these are questions from the media. I'll call out which publication before I ask them. Starting with goal.com. Fielding Provat Lakra in place of Ashutosh Mehta, was it a risk against Goa's attack? How do you think he managed the challenge?
It was not a risk at all because Lakra is a player with a huge experience, and I'm so happy what I've seen from him in training sessions. And obviously this is another player that I'm so lucky to have into the squad. That's why he played in the game, like could be Ashutosh or many other options that I'm so lucky to have.
Before the game, you had mentioned that Goa have the pressure to win. Against the defending league champions, are you satisfied with the point?
I'm satisfied with the work rate, with many things that we've done. I'm so happy. The result, everybody wants to win. We wanted to win, of course. We came here with that desire, with that mentality, with that hope that we will do everything that it takes to win. But at the same time, we knew that we were facing the team that last year they won the regular championship, and that's obviously a big test. And also coming, and you know, this tournament is played in Goa. This is even more hard for us with everything, and you know, big credit for what we've seen today from my players.
Goa are a team that usually registers high possession stats. Their passing was around 4 times more than your team. Did the game turn out as you expected it to?
Well, I was fighting and training and everything to expect to win. We never came to the game just to think we're gonna draw. We wanted to win. We did everything that we could. We've seen new players in action, which is so positive, because obviously it's not just 11 players who make a squad, a football team. And in that case, you know, I'm so pleased to see that many players perform well. And now just we have in mind the next game on Saturday.
From Khel now, NorthEast United were happy to see the opposition with the ball. Is it something we should get used to seeing more in the games to come?
I said since day one, our intention is to perform in the games as much as possible. We have to run, we have to work hard. You know, there are games that we're going to have more possession, we're going to have maybe more control of the ball. But for me, most important is to have control of the game. And that means to be able of creating chances, and at the same time to avoid the opponent to create chances, in this case against us.
A 20-year-old captain tonight, what did you see in him, and could you rate his performance tonight?
I already spoke about him so many times because it's amazing to have one of the most talented Indian players with us. He has been part of the under-19 national team for India, and I'm sure he's going to be in the first team sooner or later as well of the country, of the national team. So it's, you know, give him the captaincy for the game shows that he has my full trust, and I count with him. The team needs him, and I'm so happy. I want to say it one more time. So happy about the performance that he shows every day, the trainings and at the games.
Question from ANI. The incident with the Goa player and coach with you, what are your comments on that?
Well, the team fights, the coach has to help, has to fight as well if needed. This is a family, and I don't see a coach that would not do the same. About the incident, I never seen that before in my career, that a player comes and push the coach. Then obviously I hope there is, I know it's a serious structure here taking place when these kind of incidents happen, because it's not nice to see it at all. So I'm sure the officials will do whatever is required. And about the coach, he came to our bench. I don't know why. Maybe he wants to be part of NorthEast United staff. So you should ask him.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you, guys.